Planning a building project, knowing how you will pay is just as important as knowing what you will pay. Understanding a bit about how you will be billed during design and construction will help you budget and allocate funds more effectively. So let's dive in. I'm Tim Schroeder, President at Newman Munson Architects. Building projects are complex and can go on for years. And because of that, architects and contractors use some unique billing methods. Instead of lump sum invoices, you will be billed based on the percentage of design or construction work completed. Now this can be confusing, especially if it's your first project. So we made this video to acquaint you with how it typically works. Architects typically bill or invoice monthly based on the work completed. So for example, if half of the schematic design phase was completed in a month, your invoice for that month would charge for 50% or half of the 20% of the fee attributed to the schematic design phase. If the design scope also includes supplementary services, they would be listed separately on the same monthly invoice. Now, depending on the type of supplemental services and what was agreed upon up front, those might be billed hourly, at a flat rate, or as a percentage of construction costs. Construction cost estimates can change throughout the design process, and if the architect's fee is based on a percentage of construction costs, that affects your billing. For example, say the architectural fee is 10% of a project originally estimated and budgeted at $5 million. And as schematic design concludes, the estimated construction cost is only $4.5 million. You might say, hey, let's expand this project and add to the budget. Or you might say, hey, I have everything I need in this design, so let's take advantage of that savings and reduce the budget moving forward. If you decide to hold tight, reducing the construction budget by $500,000, the invoices moving forward will be adjusted downward accordingly. While supplementary services may continue after construction is complete, contract administration, the final phase of the basic architectural services, is spread over the entire construction period. So the amount paid to your architect each month during that time frame will be much less than it was during design. In a traditional contracting arrangement, you will hold separate contracts with the architect and the builder, and you'll receive separate invoices from each. In a design-build delivery method, you will likely have one contract, and you'll receive one invoice each month from the entity with whom you are contracted. Contractors' billings or payment requests are similar but more complex than architects' billings. Similar in that the contractor's invoices are also based on the portion of work completed, more complex because they are more granular. The cost of labor and material are broken down into divisions which encompass aspects of contracting and construction. From contract requirements to types of building material, building systems, the utilities that serve them, and the list goes on for pages depending on the complexity of the project. Have no fear though, under the standard form of agreement, one of your architect's responsibilities during construction is to confirm that the contractor's payment request aligns with the work that was completed. So while billing might not be the most exciting part of your project, it is a crucial one. And during the design phase, your architect will work closely with you to ensure the fees align with your evolving vision and budget. During construction, they'll monitor the progress, review contractor payment requests, and keep communication flowing. We appreciate your interest. If you want to learn more, our video on construction change orders might be a good place to go from here.